2018 Golden Oak Award Best Film, Operation Red Sea. The brave are fearless, the strong are invincible. Those who not live in a war country will never understand the terribleness of war. These are two of the most salient themes of Operation Red Sea, a powerful Chinese film based on the real event of the evacuation of Chinese from Yemen. The film focuses on international security, observed from a multicultural perspective, shockingly depicting a group of truly courageous men determined to advance their faith and mission and demonstrate the most beautiful retrograde again and again. The story embodies the heroism and international humanitarian spirit of Chinese soldiers who love peace and are not afraid of the sacrifices required to maintain it. At the same time, the film also explores China's road to international blockbusters with a Hollywood-style narration and resplendent production levels, sharing with the world a magnificent new vision in Chinese film.
恭喜我们的红海行动，恭喜陈先生为获奖影片颁奖，让我们掌声有请。
Academy Award-winning producer Mr. Howard Roseman and Operation Red Sea recipient of tonight's Best Film Award. Mr. Roseman?
谢谢，再一次恭喜我们的红海行动的我们的剧组代表。
Thank you. I'm honored on behalf of the Asian American Television and Film Alliance to be presenting the Golden Oak Award for Best Film to Operation Red Sea, a 2018 Chinese action war film, and you have to excuse my pronunciation in Chinese. The only Chinese that I know is from Chinese restaurants. Being a Jew, I go there all the time. And so it was directed by Dante Lam and starring Zhang Yi, Huang Jingyu, Hai Tsing, Du Jiang, and Prince Ma. Did I do good? The film is loosely based on the evacuation of the 225 foreign nationals and almost 600 Chinese citizens from Yemen's southern port of Aden during the 2015 Yemeni Civil War. Selected as the Hong Kong entry for the Best Foreign Language Film at the 91st Academy Awards, Operation Red Sea was the 9th highest grossing film of 2018 anywhere and the 2nd highest grossing ever in China.
Thank you. Please present the trophy, the award. 来，我们要请我们的 Howard Roseman 先生亲手把这个奖杯交到两位的手上。来，观众朋友们，再一次掌声祝贺。
Congratulations.
好的，我们想请我们的片方代表也说两句好吗？
我代表于东先生，感谢组委会把这个优秀电影的奖给《红海行动》。我们首先要感谢林超贤导演和他的团队，他们竭尽全力的付出和每。
Bona Film Group, Yudong and the other producers. Thank you, the audience and the committee of the Golden Oak, for your enthusiasm toward our film and giving this award to us. The best picture, biggest one, and the first one. And also we'd like to thank our director, Dante Lam, who cannot be here tonight with us, unfortunately, for his devotion and his entire team. Along with the Chinese Navy, you made this film happen. So without you, we're not standing here tonight. And again, thank you.
Congratulations！ 再一次祝贺两位，也希望以后能够见到更多更好的作品。谢谢，请回座，谢谢。好的，再一次祝贺我们的。
Thank you, and again, congratulations to
2018 Golden Oak Award Best Producer, Jing Tong. Both as an actor and as a producer, Jing Tong perennially pursues the purest imagery and emotion and seeks to achieve every measure of the dreamlike power a moving picture can convey. Indomitably, her work displays a stark sense of historical responsibility, demonstrating unambiguous expressions of strong national beliefs, perspectives that are unmistakably apparent in the series of military dramas she has issued, such as Night Willow Herb, Red Sorghum, and A Deep Sea Sword. This year, the film Operation Red Sea, co-produced by Jing, has been acclaimed both at home and abroad for its portraying for the world the historic spirit of Chinese soldiers and their propensity for tolerance that inclines toward world peace. As an army heroine incandescent on screen, Jing Tong radiates beauty, integrity, and wisdom in the film and television arts.
Jerome Persigian to present the award.
Jing Tong is a brilliant actress as well as a brilliant producer. In both capacities, she rises above, and as an actress, you make us feel. As a producer, you give us some place for those feelings to go. So we're glad to be giving you something. 谢谢.
Thank you. 好，我们是不是要请我们的李小姐送上我们的奖杯？
谢谢。
好了，请我们的唐静女士发表一下。
Executive Producer Cynthia. Serving in the various capacities of producer, director, scriptwriter, and agent, Cynthia has brought supreme versatility as well as talent to Chinese film and television. She has created and launched numerous standout works, including the empowering You Deserve to Be Single and compelling Love Trip. Cynthia's expertise often involves the advancement and development in mainland China of artists from Hong Kong and Taiwan. She is also the first well-known mainland China talent agent in mainland China to take the podium at Harvard University. With a tireless work ethic and a loyal heart, Cynthia stands at the forefront of the entertainment industry, forging cooperation, understanding, and shared taste between China and overseas.
我们把掌声送给蔡。
Congratulations on winning Best Executive Producer.
Thank you。好，我们的 Michael Miller 先生为我们的蔡欣女士颁奖。来，有请您为我们分享2句获奖感言，好吗？
这个有点高啊，我稍微往下一点。很感谢亚洲影视。
2018 Golden Oak Award Best Director Chow Xian-lin. Recognized as a consummate action film director, Chow Xian-lin has won countless prizes and awards for his classic films, which include Fierce Battle and Witness, conflict chronicles that have inspired immeasurable levels of national pride. Last year, Operation Mekong, directed by Lin, enjoyed enormous success, and this year, the military-themed film Operation Red Sea did even better, bringing in the Chinese mainland 3.6 billion yuan, reaffirming Lin's reputation as the director who can shoot a war film with the most flair in China. His work consistently features exhilarating action and fight scenes that stimulate the senses and stir emotional resonance in every viewer.
恭喜我们的林超贤导演，有请上台领奖。同时呢，我们也要
Representative, please make your way on stage. The presenter is the president of the China Institute, Mr. James B. Heimovitz. Welcome, Mr. Heimovitz.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here this evening. China Institute was founded in 1928. So for 93 years, we've been helping Americans have a deeper, more nuanced understanding of China through art, through education, and through culture. I was going through some of the files and I saw that it was in 1920s that we welcomed Meilanfang to Broadway and introduced American people to Beijing Opera. So it's a delight to be here this evening to see how internationalized Chinese theater, Chinese film, and Chinese television has become. 所以今天晚上我来代表恭喜，我也会教你中文。Congratulations.
Thank you very much, and your Chinese is better than mine, perhaps.
这样，白人应该按我要用中文讲话了，你用英文好不好？
Sure.
黄皮肤人用英文，白皮肤的用中文。
中美和平。And hello guys again, and I'm very sorry Dante Lam cannot be here tonight, but he's very grateful for this award, and thank you all the audience for supporting his film and the actually more exciting upcoming films. And I also want to thank the team. Actually, the director wants to thank his team as well. They are the unsung heroes behind this film, and we really appreciate their hard effort to this film. So, thank you.
Thank you.
Award Best Documentary Director. Hugo Perez. As a documentary filmmaker, Perez is the recipient of the Estella Award for Documentary Filmmaking presented by NALIP, the National Association of Latino Independent Producers. Perez is producer and director of the feature documentary Neither Memory Nor Magic, narrated by the Academy Award-nominated Patricia Clarkson and celebrated actor Viggo Mortensen. Perez is also the producer and director of the Summer Sun Winter Moon that had a national PBS broadcast. Perez produced the national PBS show Weekend in Havana.
来，让我们掌声欢呼声送给我们的 Hugo 网络国际市场的负责人 Alvaro Gonzalez 先生，为我们颁出此项大奖。
Congratulations, Mr. Hugo Perez. Now, please come up on stage to accept your award if you haven't already. And to present it, please welcome Fubo TV's International Markets Manager, Mr. Alvaro Gonzalez.
Good evening, everyone here tonight. If you are not familiar with the brilliant work of master documentary filmmaker Hugo Perez, what you must see first is his feature doc, Neither Memory Nor Magic, narrated by Patricia Clarkson and Viggo Mortensen. A heartbreaking account of the courageous Hungarian prisoner who continued to write poetry while facing certain death in a Nazi slave labor camp. For his humane and careful research probing into the most important reality of human experience, Hugo Perez is the recipient of this year's Best Documentary Director Golden Oak Award. Felicidades.
祝贺，请我们的 Perez 先生做获奖感言。
Well, I've never been to China, but I hope to go. And I feel very lucky to be here tonight receiving this award. Today we live in an age of technological wonders. Social media and the internet have brought us closer together than ever before. I think these technologies, they call out for a universal brotherhood, a unity for us all. I think too often, though, we become a little cynical, a little unkind. And what I hope is that through storytelling, through documentary storytelling, we can bring people together. That if we tell our stories to each other, we can get to know each other better, and the world can become a smaller place. So I want to thank you. I also want to thank Rosebud, who was very important in my childhood. Thank you.